So yeah, Harry can talk to snakes. Very interesting.
Now that everyone knows you're a Parselmouth, they've convinced you're the heir of Slytherin. You don't think it's me, do you? Of course not. There's no way you're the heir, Harry. Thanks.
We need to finish the Polyjuice potion and prove that Malfoy's the heir of Slytherin. That way we can clear your name. Ron, did you manage to get some hair from Crab and Goyle?
Yes, I did. But I'm telling you, it wasn't easy.
Okay, I'm sure I've done everything right. Once we've drunk the potion, there won't be much time before we turn back.
Now what?
We each have some of the potion, add the hairs, and then drink it.
I'm still not sure about this. Ready?
Ready?
As I'll ever be.
1, 2, 3.
Are you two alright? Yeah, unbelievable. Hermione, are you okay?
Fine. I'm fine. Go on without me.
Well, if you're sure, we'll meet you back here later.
Oh my god, these voices, man. So yeah, we turned it to Crab and Goyle and we gotta talk to Malfoy. Well, make sure that Malfoy doesn't notice that we're actually Harry.
We may have some difficulty moving because Crab and Goyle are bigger than us. Okay. I won't try jumping across any gaps. We'd better get going before the effects of the Polyjuice potion run out. We need to find out where the Slytherin common room is. I hope we can find someone to follow. There's a Slytherin now. Quick! Follow him and don't lose sight of him.
So yeah, we gotta follow the Slytherin, but we can't jump over gaps and stuff, otherwise we'll just fall right down. Do you slide? It doesn't. It feels like you kind of. It feels like a little bit stiff, like when you move. It's not like the exact same controls as when you're playing as Harry, anyway. But it's not like proper slippy slidey, which is nice. Yeah, this is always like a humorous part of the game, and it's part of the film in general. I quite like the addition of the Polyjuice potion in the series, because they introduced it in this game. I mean, this film or whatever, and but it actually does like make a return in like the later films, and it has more of an impact. And I quite like the way they handled it. So it's like they add something that's not really all that important but does help, and then they continue it on for the rest of the series, but actually make it like proper useful, you know? Because I mean, the power to transform into anyone you want, within reason, you know? Because obviously you need like their hairs and stuff to be able to transform into them. It's a pretty powerful thing to be able to do. So obviously there would definitely be like more powerful ways to use it, and the fact that it's a potion as well, found in a book that Hermione read, means that, you know, Hermione, Ron, and Harry aren't going to be the only ones with access to this. You know, there's going to be other people in the Harry Potter universe that can use the Polyjuice potion, provided they have the correct ingredients. This bit here is actually a little bit slippery, and the path is so narrow. You can't grab on ledges, which is also a pain. So it makes this bit a bit difficult. Whoa! God, these guys have to go through so much just to get to their bloody common room. Gryffindors is in like plain sight, Slytherins is like in this deep part of the castle where you have to like dodge all these like knights that are attacking you, and you have this like really thin pathway. No wonder Harry Potter didn't want to join Slytherin. Having to deal with this every time you want to go to class is a pain. Come on. Of course, if he gets too far away, that's not going to be very good. Though, luckily he doesn't go too fast. It's more of just if you play really badly that you'll lose sight of him.
There you are! Have you two been pigging out in the Great Hall all this time?
How did you know?
People seem to think that St. Potter, the Mudblood's friend, is the heir of Slytherin. I wish I knew who it really is. I could help them.
You must have some idea who's behind it all.
You know I haven't, Goyle. How many times do I have to tell you? But I know one thing. Last time the Chamber of Secrets was opened, a Mudblood died. So I bet it's only a matter of time before one of them is killed this time. I hope it's Granger.
Well, that's not very nice. I hope it's not a Mudblood, and I hope you die. How do you feel about that?
Get out! This is a girl's bathroom. No boys allowed in here.
She's gone mental! Jinx the flying objects before they hit you!
These voices, man. So you basically just have to make sure you don't get hurt. Because, I mean, she's a ghost and, well, there's no other way we're going to hurt her if she's a ghost, right? They really like this, like, projectile shooting minigame. Like, they taught us, like, some new minigames in this game, and they did make use of them, but, like, they really just want to, like, shove this one more in our face. And I mean, technically we can actually go into this perspective whenever we want, because I think it's the triangle button, unless you go into a first-person view. Just, you never really need to use it. I mean, if you can lock on to stuff, then, well, why would you want to?
It's you playing a trick on me. Almost as funny as throwing a book at me. Let's all throw books at Myrtle because she can't feel it. What a lovely game, I don't think. Here, why don't you have it?
10 points if you can get it through her stomach. 50 points if you can get it through her head. Now, I'm pretty sure I got hit during that cutscene as well, and I felt like I probably would have died, but cutscene power saved us like it did before.
I'm glad we changed back. I didn't like being Crab one bit. I wonder where Hermione went. I hope nothing went wrong with her potion.
Got another letter. That talk to thing was like all over the place.
I'm very displeased that you missed my new defense against the dark arts class. To be a successful wizard, you have to study with the best. Come along to my office for a private lesson. Professor Gilderoy Lockhart.
Lovely.
Looks like you're still Lockhart's #1 student. Remember that Lockhart's office is in the lower castle. I thought it was bad enough with everyone thinking I was the heir of Slytherin. A private lesson with Lockhart is much worse. I'm going to see if I can find Hermione. I wonder what went wrong with her potion and where she went.
I think this is where we learn the spell that we've been wanting to learn like the whole game. Hopefully that's the case. Just have to make it all the way over to there. Which...
Everyone's saying that Potter's the heir of Slytherin.
Potter's a parcel mouth. Everyone knows that's the mark of a dark wizard.
Yeah, a lot of the design is quite linear when you go through the castle. Like, it's usually pretty obvious on where you have to go. It's broadened up a little bit here, but shouldn't be too
Professor Lockhart's just left. Said he was going to his office.
His office, okay. think it plays every time we go here, actually. Okay, maybe it's not going to play again. But I think if I left, like, went through this door and I went back there, it would have played that sound again. Because I'm pretty sure it played during that point last time when I went to that section of the castle. Let's see, where's this? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's been ages since I played this game, but I can still like get around the castle pretty easily, so that says something good about the design of this game.
Guess what, Harry? Hermione's in the hospital wing. The Polyjuice potion turned her into a cat. Seems like the hair from Millicent wasn't from her at all. I hope Madame Pomfrey doesn't ask too many questions. Anyway, I suppose I should be going to the private lesson with Lockhart.
There's a bookcase. I can't remember if I've done that one or not. We're going to do the lesson first because there might be a chance that the bookcase leads us to a thing where we need the spell, and you may as well just get the spell first anyway. But I mean, it might be wrong. It might be something that we can do or something that we've done. I don't know. So many doors just lead to doors.
Oh, Harry,
There we
you
go.
finally made it. Terrible news about young Mr. Creevy being petrified, not to mention poor Mrs. Norris. No need to worry, though, as your defense against the dark arts teacher, I'll save the day. Watch my expensive wand as it moves and press the symbols it points to. Do this 3 times, and you will learn Verdimillious Duo. Are you ready? Splendid! Perfection!
Oh wow! Didn't mean to do that.
Very stylish.
Just like me. So I don't know if the ranking's gonna matter on this one or not.
That's the easy one. Ready now? Perfection! Splendid!
I love this guy, man. I think I kind of like him more in this game than in the actual film. Okay, I think I got everything there. No? Okay.
One more to go. Get ready. Perfection! Splendid! Perfection!
Come on, that must have been 100%. How is this not 100%? Okay then.
You've earned a passable grade. Well done. If you come back later, you can try for a better grade and earn a special prize.
So we can come back later. Okay, good.
Time to put the spell you've learned to practical use. Now, Harry, hold down the X button to cast a fully charged Verdimillious Duo spell. Once cast, the spell will show you objects hidden by dark magic. Use what you find to leave the room.
Yeah, so this is the Verdimillious one that we wanted earlier. And this can get us a lot of secret wizard cards in the castle. Now, I do actually remember that, the little game that we just played where you press the buttons, I always remember that one actually being hard. Because, I mean, I remember it just being hard. There we go. That was a bit weird. It might actually be... It's probably possible to make it through there, actually. But we don't have to.
Excellent, Harry! I knew you would do it! I'll have to watch myself in a few years' time, or you'll be stealing my job. Now, run along. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and I have something very special planned.
Oh, great. Yeah, I actually just remembered this part. There is something that we haven't got to yet, and I know that that's in this game. If you remember the previous game, you have the invisibility cloak and the sneaking sections. That's in this game. So I'm wondering when that comes up. I've completely forgot about the Valentine's Day thing. another one of those silly parts of the game that I think is a game exclusive because it wasn't in the film.
Ravenclaw? Hufflepuff? Slytherin.
Not as much points as the first time round.
Gryffindor. Gryffindor are in the lead on house points. The race for the house cup is heating up.